So I just had a bath and I was doing good. Took some happy pictures because I was happy, praising at that moment. And as I was praying, this is why I'm not good at this, because I can't talk when I get to be a mess. I immediately thought of my daughter. I was this close to seeing her again. I feel like he always wins. Always. That's what's drawn me even closer to God. Because I see how evil he is. And I don't want to forget it. That's why I'm doing this. Sorry. I miss my daughter. I want to know how my grandson is. I want to know how she's feeling. What'd she work on today? What did she work out? How's her business going? He gets to be there every day with him. I don't even get to contact him. Now, what he would say is, I'm the one that threw him out and did all this. But what he wouldn't say is, oh, but my wife also heard me talking about fucking my fiance, and that's why she threw me out. So, like, if I had a son and he sided with his dad, I think it would be easier because they're boys. And boys. But knowing my own daughter that I carried and took such good care of, I thought, who was a narcissist as well, which is my fault for staying with her father, because I thought it was the right thing. And I knew all along things would happen that would make me disgusted with him. And I would try to justify it for him because I didn't feel worthy of anything more. I always thought he was so hot and so attractive. And the fact that he would even glance my way, it makes me sick to even say this. I should just be appreciative that he's with me and shut up. The bad thing is, he knew that. He knew that. He would go, oh, Carrie, stop. Or, well, I don't know why you do that. I never told you. Like, when we did our wedding renewal, wedding vows in the Catholic Church, my brother and my brother-in-law took him out to a strip club. And I was like, wow, we're going into religious ceremony and you're ready to go out and have girls' tits in your face and probably fuck one of them. He's like, no, we're not going to do anything bad. And I said, Chris, I don't want you to go. And he said, I don't care, I'm going, I want to go. So he went. I cried. I texted him. It didn't matter. He got home. When he got home, none of them cared. Because now that I think about it, even my brother is a narcissist. And my brother-in-law, which I always knew, but so all of them together it just shows me that he had narcissists around him all the time, so no wonder his behavior continued. And my sister took it So that's why I took it. I don't know. Because my sister's one too, and I don't know. I feel like I'm surrounded by all of them, but maybe I'm like a narcissist. I told to my therapist and my psychiatrist, and they just laughed and said, "Sweetheart, all you've done every day is blame yourself for your husband's cheating and what you did wrong, and you didn't do anything wrong. He's done it so many times. He's emotionally abused you." So I guess what happens is once you realize one person in your life is a narcissist, you start eliminating them, and you notice that I'm surrounded by them. So now I have like maybe 6 people that I trust, and really out of the 6, one that I trust with my own life. That's hard to say. But it's true. I told my therapist this week that I'm having less crying, which I know it doesn't seem like it, but like anytime I'm having a lot of really built up emotion, and that's when I've been trying to do this. So it's not every day. Some days I do cry every day. Some days I cry multiple times. Some days I stay up all night with my nightmare and cry. I'm hoping that will stop. It has gotten a lot better. And I've gotten stronger. I noticed that some of the things that we had out in the garage triggered me a couple days ago, and I broke down outside in the garage. But then I was okay, because I was like, that's my past. And he's not right now in my present, and hasn't been for a long time. And he's not going to be in my future. So in my mind, I'm thinking I'm going to have more years without him, God willing, than with him. And I hope at least those 33 years, hopefully we'll be divorced by this May 11th. That I'll have 33 good years without him. Even if I only make it 32 and a half months. I just want to live longer without him than with him. It's my true, authentic self. I don't know. I asked my daughter today if she missed her dad. She said, yeah. That was hard. And I said, I want you to know that at any point, if you want to talk to him, have text, see him, meet up with him, stay with him, have any kind of relationship at all, I'm fine with that. My relationship with her has nothing to do with my relationship with him. He's my husband. That's her dad. And I would never want to take that away from her. Or my grandbabies. But I said, you have to have that respectful barrier. Just like you do with Lisa. And bring it. I don't have that anymore. I don't have anything with him. And I'm not going to with my dad either. So she knows how manipulative he is. And that's really sad. because that's her dad. But she's seen it firsthand. She didn't see all of it, thank God. And I told her today in the car, I said, wow, this video's getting long. I'm going to say this and then that's it. I'm sorry. If you're watching this, God, you're so sweet. Seriously. I told her that, oh God, I forgot what I was going to say. What was it? We were in the van on the way home, and we were talking about him and if she missed him. And I had given her that speech. And I said, I feel so much better without him. Don't get me wrong, I miss him physically, even though that's the only comfort I got from him was physical. It was very limited, and only when I asked, it makes him sound like an abuser, and he is. And I justified it in my head, thinking he's just not a very physical person. But when your wife has to ask you or beg you for a hug, that's abuse. Simple. He may not have put his hands around my neck. He may not have stabbed me. But he fucked my head over. That's the way it works. It's going to take a lot more work to get that better than a broken arm or a bruise on my eye. And I would have took the bruise. I would even take steps instead of this pain 1,000 times. So, if you're watching, thank you. I know I'm a nut job, but every day I'm trying. If you need any help in any way that I could help you, please reach out to me. I'm sorry if you don't want to and you're going through it. I'm so sorry. You're not alone, and I'm here, and I'm sending you a tight hug. Because if you got treated the same way I did, I know you could use